Hi guys, good morning. Here in Japan. um, this is your daily reading. This reading is for Wednesday, October 9th, 2019. But of course, this reading is timeless and I really hope that it resonates for you so you can get some guidance. So guys, I was pretty shocked this morning by the message that came through. um, all I knew is when I sat down, I just felt like I wanted to tap into something that was within you guys, something deeper. If you watched yesterday's reading and it resonated, then maybe you realize that God or the angels or spirit, they were talking to us about our mindset and our mentality and the things that we're committed to having done in our life, but needing to realize in some sense that things are cyclical, and even the things that we commit to have cycles. And that is, I feel as if they are continuing that conversation, but from another angle. As I started laying the cards, I just felt to lay 6 like this. And as it got here, I started to realize that there were 2 people being represented in this reading. So that I was thinking, oh my God, what does that mean? What are you doing, God? What are you doing? And I do feel that what has come through is something related to a relationship, and for many people, twin flames, at least soulmates. So anyway, why don't you let's take a look and see what Spirit has to say. So first of all, let's look at the main card that controls everything. There are 2 main cards. Number 1 is the Ascension card. So this is actually the very last card that I placed, and that's when I knew legit. Okay. So Spirit is coming to us through these beautiful Lightworker oracle cards, which I use for reading the higher levels of our energy, to let us know that this has to do with ascension. This has to do with our movement forward. And we know that anything that surrounds this card, it can be as chaotic as it needs to be because it's all about the plan. The card that underlies everything at this time is the turnaround card, which I'm shocked but not shocked, because what was it? What was the card yesterday that we got? Oh, I'm blanking right now. Okay, I just tried to check and I'm completely blanking. But, oh, you know what? Yesterday's message was about looking at the beliefs that we have. Beliefs like, I'm walking away from this, this no longer serves me. And really that being what you needed to do at the time. But yesterday's message told us that as with everything on earth, even those beliefs have cycles, and I feel that I'm not surprised to see this card coming out today. It speaks of a turnaround, a change in the tide, and as we look closer, it seems it's a mirror image. As above, so below. Left, right, male, female, up, down, positive, negative. And what this tells me, I feel that this has to do with these 2 people that I'm picking up here in this reading. And it looks like these look like 2 new slates, because notice there's a notch, an empty notch here, or hole here in the shape of a heart, and something needs to be placed into it. So this looks like a new worksheet, so to speak, a new handout. I'm a teacher, so a new worksheet. And this is a new cycle to me. This has a new cycle. All right? All right, so let's jump in. What I'm seeing right here is the way the cards have fallen is this seems to be the more feminine energy, male, female, doesn't matter, more feminine energy in this connection that is coming through. And this seems to be the more masculine energy. And guys, stop it right now. When I was doing the cards, the song that was playing in my mind was our beloved Regina Bell's Make It Like It Was. And so I started listening to it, and I listened to it again, and I could feel that the energy that this reading was brought to us upon is similar to that song. So in a sense, I know that in this reading we're working at the heart and will center, the heart chakra and the will chakra, which is the solar plexus chakra. That's where this energy is coming through from, and it is from the higher levels of us. Obviously we see this higher level card, and you know that it's higher level because if you're ever like, that's not me, or I don't, whatever, these higher levels come from our higher consciousness, but as it relates to us, it also speaks to our deepest held beliefs that we don't want to recognize. Now at the top here, these are the cards that come from the more conscious level, and you may recognize these themes here. So I will start here with the higher level. And God, if you could find some way, let me make a quick prayer. If you could find some way to make it easier to have copywritten music on YouTube videos, that would make my life much better and much easier, because I'm very clairaudient, so I hear, and a lot of times I hear music and it tends to reflect the energy of the reading, and sometimes I want to play that music in the background for you guys. And right now I'm trying to find out about licensing for a song that I would like to play in one of our prayer videos, because it's the perfect song for that prayer that wants to come through. God. Anyway, so all I'm going to do is include a link to Regina's song. And, it just said 606. 0606. I invite you after this reading, or before the reading, or during the reading, it's your choice, to listen to that song so you can feel the energetic frequency that this message resonates with. All right? So for the feminine energy, what I'm seeing is that at a higher level, you are feeling and thinking about this connection still. There's recognition of this connection. I want to work my way in, because take a look on the male side, mirroring. See the wings and the heart? See the wings and I'm sorry, the wings and the star? See the wings and the star here? Oh, and the heart. Bing! And the heart. This person is going through a lot of healing, whoever the male side is. And I'm seeing in this card, this person being filled in. Notice there aren't people in here. There's hope. But see, these are in green. This person is healing. This is in healing mode. They're thoroughly in healing mode. See the green hues? A lot of pain as well. See these tears? These are tears coming down. But what I'm seeing here is breakthrough. There's breakthrough coming. I'm seeing that here. But this person definitely has hope, but they have a dream for the future that's being born for them. This is coming straight from this energy of ascension. This is a dream that is coming in for them. They're being given a vision. For us too, these are controlling themes. They're being given a vision. You notice how we always say, wow, this masculine energy, they just don't see. Like, what the hell's going on with them? Why are they struggling to see so badly? How can they not understand? Male, female, it doesn't matter. But the masculine right now is being given a vision, because they need to, it's like a blueprint. They need that to be born within them. They're a little bit lost. Meanwhile, for the, I almost said Aries. So Aries people, this is definitely for you. But I'm an Aries. Well, no. But also, I was gonna say for the female energies as well. I'm feeling this is expansion. This is boldness. Oh yeah, boldness. For you, it's about growing. It's about being powerful. It's about taking back empowerment. So if you find yourself in life where you're like, dude, I am done with this. I'm not doing this anymore. All of that is coming from a place of empowerment. That's what that is. That's why you're experiencing these. In this, other people, the male energy, they're going through this period where they're like lost or running willy-nilly. They're like doing things that we're like, what's going on? And of course the roles can be reversed for you, but this is for the more masculine energies, because they're being given a vision right now, and we are being given expansion right now. It's all part of the plan. All right? This is higher level stuff. So we're not at the lower level, more conscious, like, well, he did this and she did that. We're not there yet. That's up here. But this is the fire in the stove upon which these things are occurring, okay? Now, this person is carrying a lot of hope for this connection, but notice there are no people in here yet. But there are people here. You notice how, like, this person is very conscious. I mean, the female energy is very conscious about this person, even if to be like, I'm done with that person, or this person hurt me. These things are still in the psyche. That's because it's like you're holding the space for this connection, and this person is trying, they need to catch up. But notice here that they have the hope card. So no matter what, there's hope. This is connection. This is a excuse me, this is a significant relationship that is it's destiny in many ways, and it's destined to bring you to a higher level. It's purely contract stuff. Now, for the feminine energy, I'm seeing a lot of success. A lot of success. They're being called to expand. That's the blueprint that they're working upon. They're being successful with it. They're gathering accolades, personal triumphs, recognition, a lot. And they are holding the space energetically for this connection, whether or not they've decided to walk away from it at a conscious level. So that's what's happening. On the masculine side of things, we see it's all about healing. For them, they're working with, a blueprint of vision. Vision is being given to them by God. And that speaks to me of obstacles. Because how does God get us to see? well, they put things in our way. They make us trip up. They give us obstacles until we're like, okay, I get it. I see where you're going. I or even just to be like, okay, what is going on? Is there something here? See this star? That's given to this person. This person is lost in many ways. But I'm seeing lost and dreaming. Oh, look at my hand. See? It's thank you, Spirit. This is that soulmate for me it's the twin flame sign, that infinity, that 8. This person is starting to dream. They're starting to have ideas. They're starting to, at a conscious level, think. And I'm not surprised, because at a conscious level, what's going on in their life is karma is being brought to them. Justice is being brought to them. And that's making them think and see. See this star? When it has been activated, so to speak, it will come right here. Okay? When their heart chakra has been filled and activated, it will come right here. Guess what? Look at that star. It's already there. Awareness is already there for the feminine counterpart. The heart is already there for the feminine counterpart. Now you might be like, I'm done with this, boo, But you know what? The heart is already there because you were able to love that person. I'm seeing here you were able to recognize that person. Look at that awareness in that third eye. This other person is kind of there. But they're still waiting for their awareness. Notice that their lines are not as clearly as defined as yours, but yet you're holding the space together for this person to come through. And right now, they are working on building awareness. Okay? So it's kind of like, how long is that going to be? We won't ask God. God bless. God bless. But seeing this hair, it's like windswept. Windswept. That's telling me that this person is a little bit in rest mode as well. Now, how can I explain that? Imagine this person being in the ocean and being in the ocean in off the coast of, I'm seeing like cliffs, just sandy cliffs and all those things, and no, not another soul around. They're being in the ocean, they're swimming, they're doing their thing, but they're come up for air. Their head is above water, and in that moment as they're doing that and they're treading water, the wind is blowing, and they're able to take in the beautiful sights God is giving them. God is giving them a lot of beauty, a lot of sights, I mean, guys, excuse me. It's such a blessing because I can see the two levels, because usually I'm just right here. I'm like, oh my God, look at that turned back on the feminine side. This is the Queen of Hearts, back straight up turned, all right? That's where consciously I would be at. But when I see this, they show me the beauty of God and spirituality. And God is whatever it is to you, but I'm saying God for my purposes, for me, right? I'm seeing the beauty of it, and I'm able to see the trajectories of both people, the learning of both people. I can see how they come together. I see how they fit. It's so much reflection and mirroring, and just everybody's working. We're at the same school, but this person's in another class. They're taking another set of classes, and we're taking another set of classes, but we're at the same school. Yeah, there's a turnaround in the wind here. Now, what I feel the turnaround is a renewal of eyes, how we see this other person. Now, they're asking us to see this other person through the eyes of love, right? And dear God, it was but for the grace of God, you know. Last night I almost, the message I almost sent by video, and they were like, no, do not send a 17-minute video, girl, with you telling your portion. I was like, okay, fine, I'm sending this text. And then they're like, don't send that text. And then I'm sending this text. And then don't send. I mean, the fact that the angels have to be strong to get in the middle of a 17-minute video and then 2 very long texts. And at the end, I was just like, I'm just going to bed. I am going to bed. All early. Anyway, and I woke up this morning, and the first thing I said was I thanked God because I was caught in a cell. And they reminded me, Jonelle, we just did this reading through you this morning for other people about taking time out and reflecting and looking at your cycles. And it was that kept me out of that space that I was in. And I wake up today just to see this. So a new cycle is definitely beginning, guys, and I'm not sure how it's going to manifest for you guys, but I'm seeing that it involves definitely you taking a step back and this person taking a step back and activating the heart, bringing love into the equation. Does this mean that there's going to be a reunion, getting back together? Oh, you know what I'm hearing somebody saying right now? One of you saying, yeah, we are back together now. This person just called me last night, or they just got back in contact with me last night, or they just texted me last night, and you could feel that your shift is happening right now. So for you, that cycle is revving up, and for you, that cycle means reconnecting in the physical. So I'm seeing that being somebody, one of you guys at least. So, but for the rest of us, let's just wait and see what happens in this new cycle. All we know is that this is a path of ascension, that it's already in the works. It is a plan. We know that the feminine energy is working on expansion, empowerment, independence, which requires separation from this mate. And this person is working on healing, on building awareness, on receiving the vision of what life could be, and activating that heart chakra so that they could recognize this person. Okay, this is to us, it seems a little bit behind, and you know, it kind of does, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm not gonna lie, it does seem kind of like behind. But then we start, because look, you already have the awareness and you already have the heart activated when it comes to this connection. But in a sense, we can't think of things as one person ahead and one person behind. In a sense, how can this side build here with expansion and the independence and the empowerment without this person needing to step away? And then why does this person need to step away? Because they need to learn. So it's like, think of it as a circle. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Yin yang, right? It's the balance. And it's just one feeding the other. It's kind of like, yeah, I hope that makes sense with the image. Let's take a look over here. But now, yes, my feminine energies are they've definitely received some things. They know some things. But right now they're working on building their awareness and their you know, a lot of them, I see just shock on their faces still. Okay. You know, every emotion is necessary. Let's look at it, because it gives birth to something, to expand. But what does that look like on the more conscious, recognizable levels, okay? For the ladies, or feminine energy, male, female, I'm seeing the end. This is saying, we're done. I am closing this cycle out. I'm done. I'm not playing anymore. You know why? Take a look at this card. It goes together. I'm not playing anymore. You know, you can keep everything. I want to focus on my money. All right, here we have the Queen of Pentacles. By the way, 2 queens came out straight up. This Queen of Pentacles is looking at us, though. She's focused on money. She's focused on building wealth, accumulation. I'm seeing that. It's foundation building. And, you know, I'm a winner. I'm a winner. And I'm done with this chapter of my life. I'm done with this learning. I'm focusing on me. I'm willing to make the cuts as the Queen of Swords. That's where I'm at. Where are you? Boom. That's the feeling I'm getting. And look, because look, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. See this? This is a recognition of a partnership that could have been. It's like, well, this could have been, but you see these secrets, this red, this box, it seems like I can open that up underneath this chair, and God knows what I'd find under that chair, and God knows what I'd find off screen. This is saying, I'm done with this connection because you screwed it up, you had it, you messed it up, and now here I am. I'm not giving to this connection anymore. I have other things, I have other people. I'm interested in looking at what's inside, and from your vantage point, sir, male or female, you can get the back. That's the energy that's coming off of this at this conscious level. I want to focus on me. I want to discover me. I want to draw. I want to paint. I want to fly. I want to read. I want to expect. I heard expectorate, which means to spit. I don't, somebody out there. I want to experience other people. But yet I see this hand here still waiting. So see, that connection is down here. That connection is still here. There's still an ability to be surprised. What? He's coming back? See, that is reflected in this small part of this whole thing. I'm hearing Spirit is saying training. God is saying training. They're saying you just wait. You just watch. This is training for something better. Just as I said that, I saw that it's 21 minutes and 11 seconds. 2111. 2111. This is training, they're saying. So we just ask God. But I'm seeing this hand like waiting. So there's a part of you that's still waiting. Now, what is in the back of your mind, all of you, is this deception. Look, hey, that's what happened. That's your feeling. That's the energy I'm getting. That's what happened. We could have had 10 of Pentacles. All would be hunky-dory. But no, you know what? I'm done because of all the secrets, the lies, the deception. I'm hearing you took my house. You're taking my house. I'm not giving anything. I'm going to cut you hard. And I'm seeing this is your head. I'm going to cut you like you cut me. For some of you, I really feel there's a knife somewhere in your hand. But for some of you, I feel that it's more figurative. Like I'm going to cut this connection. I'm cutting you out, right? Some of you, I'm feeling your words. I'm going to cut you, mother effer. Like, either way, there's a cut going on. And I'm seeing at the same time you're hiding. You're hiding from this deception because it hurt too much. And I think that you're acknowledging that this person is probably still in a cycle of being deceptive. For some of you, this person is actually in a cycle of hermit mode. They're no longer being deceptive. They're no longer being active in whatever's going on. They're in a place where they're, receiving the vision. They're drama-free, Spirit is saying. And now they're living, with the karma. Come on, throat, get it together. Thank you, throat. As I said that, I realized they're living with the karma. And I said, come on, throat, get it together. I think some of you may have told them a thing or two, and it may have been just what they needed to get thinking for some of them. But for some of them, they're still at play. And I think that you don't want any part of that. You're hiding from them. See, notice how the energy here is more recognizable in a daily conscious day-to-day grind, but yet this is at a higher level right here. This is all expansion and growth. This is the sacred curriculum. These are accolades already made. This is empowerment happening. But what does it manifest for us? This is where the personal reading comes in, where the details can be different. Let's take a look at the male side. What's going on in a more conscious level for them, the male energy? I'm seeing that this is justice. A lot of them are living the path of karma right now. They are getting their karma. They are working through things. They are balancing the scales. Whatever is going on is for the sake of creating balance. And Spirit is saying that for some of them, they are suffering from the sword. They're suffering from the sword. Some of them are still having secrets they're being shown, but those secrets are going to be coming out like water. Why? Because they're going to be tempted. See this little mousekin's cute? Carrying a little piece of wheat. Okay. And it's like tempting whatever's under here to come out. So what is this temptation? I don't know. What is the temptation for your counterpart? Women? Men? Jobs. For some people, this was never about other women. It's about not being able to say no to the next big hustle, right? Who wants to be with a hustler? Let's put it that way. And, you know, there's always like one more job. It's just one more job. I'm going to be legit. This is for real. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop this. Whatever this is, there's temptation coming, and Spirit is like, waiting, go ahead, take it, because it's going to lead to shadow work for this person. All this stuff is going to come out. Look, it's awareness. It's building awareness. See the mirroring, this building awareness. And what better way to build awareness than to put the cheese for the rat? And the rats come out to get the cheese. And now we know they're rats. And now the rats know that they're rats. Okay? And then that's when Spirit can get in and do some work. But part of that karma and part of what this male counterpart is dealing with is the Six of Swords in reverse. Look at I'm sorry about the lighting. Look at the Six of Cups in reverse. Look. In reverse, it's this. Where is my mate? Where is this person? In here, I'm seeing this person looking for the mate. Where's the person? I can't find this person. But what I'm also seeing is they're looking at what you've been accumulating. They're like, dude, what's going on? I kind of want to be over there. But they're missing. They're looking, but they're missing. They're missing what's going on. Now, let's take a look. When I say missing, they're missing you. Let's take a look at their cards. They got 4 additional cards here. Whereas you got those 1, 2, and then 3. They got 1, 2, and then 4. Excuse me. King of Wands energy. When I think about King of Wands sometimes, especially when it refers to somebody that, you know, maybe playing or whatever, I'm seeing they're carrying a big D. You know what I mean? So to speak. Sorry. I'm seeing that they are, you know, they're all up in that ego. They're all up in those pants. It's all about the pleasures of the flesh. I hate the word flesh. Gross. But what I'm also seeing in this card is bravado. They're wearing a coat that is too big for them. This is years and years of accumulated persona. So I'm seeing that this is not real persona. So whereas their legs would really be that small, like in here, we see them spreading out. This is a persona that needs to be broken down. Look at the difference between this person's face and that person's face. This person's like, yes, well, it's all mine. Voice all deep. But then this person that they really are, you know, they're more poetic, they're more lyrical, they're more gentle. This is a person that's underneath, and they need to grow in awareness about who they are being. This is who they are, but they need to learn about who they're being. Okay? Just like us being the Queen of Cups with the back turn, that's not us who we are. That's not who any of us is. That's who we're being because of the circumstances. This is who we are. All right? Now, I'm seeing that this person is also in the mode of extending petty offers of love. Now, who is that going to? Could be you, could be someone else. Doesn't matter. The offers are small. They're tokens. There's no real effort. They're on the shore, but they're not. They're still kind of in that briny water. They're not coming upon the sand with some real offers. I don't see King of Cups anywhere. And I'm also seeing that this person, at this time, and this may make some of you feel happy, at this time they're looking out. They're trying to look at their world. For some of them, they're kind of looking out and being like, well, what's going on? Because obviously they're looking, they're putting 2 and 2 together. Some of them, they're building an awareness. And that's a good thing when they build an awareness. But for some of them, they're still looking out like, all right, what's the next hustle? What's the next place? But you know what? Spirit is saying they've got them. Spirit is like, we've got them. We've got them in one place. When we have them in one place and they're not running around, I don't see Knight of Wands energy here, right? I don't see running around. When they're not running around and they're standing still, we can get to them. See here? This card, actually, that's the 4th card. And I was like, wait, I wanted 3 cards. And then as I looked at the pile, this one card was sticking out of the rest of the cards like this. Boink, at the top. So I was like, okay, Mr. Hermie, what do you want to say? The Hermit card here speaks of lessons being learned. Spirit saw a moment of inaction, and I think a lot of that is because a lot of you cut this person off, and so Spirit dove in, and now this person is looking around in the dark. They're looking. They're trying to build awareness. They've got the light, but they're going to be stumbling upon this at some point. This golden egg. And in order to get to this golden egg, this awareness, this understanding, they're going to have to, excuse me, they're going to have to overcome that temptation. They're being lured in a sense, because the temptation is what's going to lead to the opening, the catalyst, that awareness. Oh my God, I am a liar. Oh my God, I am this, I am that. And yeah, they know that. They know that, but we need to learn things on the conscious level. When things are on the conscious level and decisions are being made on the conscious level, and those decisions that are being made at the conscious level reflect higher learning, that's when we know that the lesson has been learned. So I don't know, guys. I just go with what Spirit brings through today, and they've chosen to bring through a snapshot of the current energies right now. I'm going to go ahead and add this to that playlist that I have. I forgot it. I think it's called the Divine Love one, or it's where whenever Spirit gives anything about twin flame updates, I'll just kind of put it in there for people later. If they ever stumble upon it, it'll be the right time. But this is what I'm seeing here. I hope that makes sense. And yeah, okay, that's it. Thank you so much, guys. And whatever you find yourself on, whichever side, just continue to do you. Use your intuition and move forward and be empowered, okay? Mwah. And have a lovely, blessed, and wonderful day. Mwah. Love you. Bye. Oh, yeah. I before I forget, I am going to be responding to comments, and I do love responding to comments, to be honest. And sometimes as I respond, Spirit will whisper something in my ear for that person, and when that happens, I will include it for you guys. But if you don't see me responding to your comments, you know that your girl, me, has gotten a little busy. All right? So also today I'll be doing some more personal readings. So I'm hoping to get through at least 3, but sometimes it's so hard. So I'll do my best today. And either way, you are blessed, and I will be in touch. Bye. Mwah.